Okay, hello everyone. This is Egregor back with another playtest of Quote the Raven version 1. Today I am actually ready to say this next part. I will be playing E3M8 Nevermore from Death Bear. And let's see. This uses the track The Ophidians by Tristan Clark, and it's a boss and credit map. The credits portion is unfinished. I will be playing from one start, and I'm playing on the Heretic UV equivalent, which is called Thou Art a Smite Meister. There we go. This one does work on with Crispy Heretic. Let's see. A bit mysterious here. Actually not sure what I'm supposed to be doing right off the bat. This is not good. Okay. Okay. And this is a throwback from one of Death Bear's other levels. This room is that from in that level as well. So this is interesting because when I played through that level, I gave Death Bear some suggestions that actually are kind of I'm just gonna skip that because well, no, it always spawns in this level, I think. It's got random spawns. It's weird. Okay. Wow. Okay, yeah. So I had some suggestion about this area right here, but interesting. Yeah. I'd like to see that retextured. I'd also like to see a block line on this, because I don't want to. That isn't really what we want to see. We want to see the player come up and press that. And a mist texture. Certainly building up this boss battle, but that's a good place to be. Also kind of solves our ammo distribution. Okay. Let's get, we have two of these. Let's go for it. So my strategy here is to be like a sheepdog and to just kind of round them up. But these guys, they're really slippery, and that's a good thing. just kind of checking out the level. We are going to want to see these upper unpegged throughout the center area here. I like the aesthetic back here. Would like to see another pass with those mid-vine dealies. Perhaps. Another suggestion I had is, I know it's, this is speed mapping, so oftentimes you just add, insert, but I'm going to recommend not having that thin little piece up top, or rather bring them all down another, maybe make the rest of these a little tighter so that top one doesn't have to look like that. Yeah, and again there. Do I have this one? I do. Okay, so let's figure out what to do here. Switch. I'm gonna assume this is it. Might be nice to have another border that's kind of a big red glowing something or other, just to, because players. Nice. Okay. So I don't believe that guy can do. He can charge. He's got a few attacks. But we have so much space. And actually that was going to be my next suggestion here, is that all of this is, the scale I think is just a bit too big. We want it to be big because of the grandioseness of the final level, but really, we want something that is feeling a little tighter, and the round, this round central area is ultimately, I think, just maybe not as compelling, because we've still got our circle strafe. We're not even wanting to go into the center there. We want to just get all our guys right into this area. I'm almost thinking that some sort of spatial denial through the center here, even if it just met that center post. But ultimately, probably, like, what if we put these guys all here, and they're all coming out all around the player, and then maybe do something like this. Yeah, maybe just bring this in very tight here, so that we don't have all this, and maybe even break it up so that it doesn't go fully around. You're pushed back in here to get back up around. This area is good because it's different, but this area here is like, we could leave it in this little loop right here, but not right here. And this area could probably just become inaccessible. Maybe just add in some just gates at where any of these, that staircase, and yeah, like that. We need a few more of those, I think, because it's just too much room. And maybe bring this center part out so that this inner area is even tighter too, and just make it so that we're face to face with this guy more often, like that. that what we want is a major slaughter map here. Just because this guy on his own, it's just, we almost want to make it so that the player doesn't even think about trying to take out all the enemies, because they're just looking for this red guy. So yeah, this, I think he spawns so few of these guys, and they're gonna be so small and ineffective around here. The problem is that I'm not really gonna consider killing off any of these disciples because I'm not at great risk of ever being cornered by them. There he is. I might kill him just because I'll come across his path more often than this other guy. Okay, and then so he'll start eventually overwhelming the player with the amount of these guys he can spawn. But I'm not quite sure they're ever going to become a threatening force. Aesthetic-wise, I kind of, I think that using the nature theme throughout is, I like the idea, but for the feel of an end guy, I kind of want this stuff to be a temple, like these big, like just some sort of, like there's some big rocks with the big moss rocks with the moss on them. Still very green, still lays into the theme, but just adds a bit more diversity, and maybe it'll draw a contrast from the exterior ring of the level. It's just kind of what we would expect, and since I feel like part of this, the idea of Quote the Raven is, yep, there we are. So, yeah, his 3 or 4 guys were never very much of a challenge. Now here's where I'm not really exactly sure what to do. Interesting, you can go up there. Seems like it should be a little higher, just out of bounds. Okay. Pineapple Under the Sea Speed Mapping presents plus 15, 16, 17, 18. I think it's 28. I think we need one more X. Okay. Got that door right. That's nice. Crowd Center Construction. Yep, they're all just a quill right now. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Deathbird.